Hello and welcome to ASL Chennai Speaks Out. Films and politics have almost become inseparable in Tamil Nadu for decades. The Dravidian juggernauts have made a seamless transition from the film world to the political arena. In fact, the biggest pot boiler is it all about acting without the grease paint, perhaps with a little sunscreen. But then why did stars like Rajinikanth and even now Vijay for that matter actually seem reluctant or perhaps even postpone their date to take the political plunge? And why did the likes of Sarath Kumar and Vijaykanth decide to ride two horses? To debate all this and more, we've got Karti P. Chidambaram, AICC member and son of the country's home minister, but of course he insists that that's not his claim to fame.
Absolutely.
Mr. Ravi Senji from the film industry. We've got S.V. Shekhar, MLA. Which party should I say?
No, I am unattached member of the assembly.
Member of the assembly. And Mr. Ayappa Prasad, the president of the Film Journalists Association. Karti, to you first. For decades, film personalities have been ruling Tamil Nadu. So what's the problem now?
There have only been two successful film stars. One was perhaps Mr. M.G. Ramachandran, another was Jayalalitha. But both of their cases were slightly unique. Mr. M.G. Ramachandran broke away from a very proven and established political party, and Jayalalitha inherited a political party. So there really weren't complete greenhorns who came into politics, overnight sensations who just jumped out of the screen and came on to become successful politicians. MGR himself had a very long innings in the political party before he made his own move, and even when he started his party.
But from the film industry, Karti, Mr. Karunanidhi also is known for his powerful dialogues and Parasakti.
Yeah, but I mean, when we say film industry, we must say that anybody associated with the film industry, should film stars come into politics? I think in a free country, anybody can come into politics. I don't think there should be any prohibition from anybody from coming into politics. But the question must be flipped and asked: should Tamil Nadu, particularly Tamil Nadu, look for leadership from the film industry? That I think is that is the problem here.
Do you believe they should?
I really don't think thought leaders come from the film industry.
Mr. Shekhar, it's the other way around also. You have people like Tirumavallavan, who after joining politics,
you never considered me. I am also a film artist who is in politics.
No, yeah. you were in films before and then joined politics. But I'm talking about Tirumavallavan's case, who, you know, perhaps much after he got into politics, is now trying his hand in films.
No, somebody wanted him to act. He is not investing any money and acting. And somebody investing, and see, cinema popularity is very big, because its cinema screen is 120 times bigger than us. So it can reach anybody at any time. So any film personality coming into politics is, I don't think it's wrong.
A fan following, you know, a crowd.
But fan following is something different.
Does it translate into votes?
No, about 50% of fan following definitely will turn into votes.
Is that the case?
I don't agree with that at all, you see.
Chiranjeevi has drawn massive crowds when he launched Praja Rajyam, for instance.
I don't agree with it at all. In fact, it will be even the other way around. You know, I mean, Vijaykanth is a case in point. His movies do dismally bad, but there are more people voting for him than the people who watch his movies. It's also the flip side is also happening. And there are people whom, for Sivaji Ganesan, was perhaps one of the tallest film stars in Tamil Nadu. Perhaps as big, if not as big as MGR.
That's interesting. Why do you think Sivaji didn't make the cut?
Didn't make the cut. That's the point. See, the point in Tamil Nadu is you're obsessed with film stars. There have only been two film stars who have been successful in Tamil Nadu politics. There have not been too many film stars who have been successful in politics nationally. Yes, there have been film stars of joined parties like Mr. Shekhar, who was in the movie industry, who joined a political party, and now, of course, I agree that he's unattached. And then they became MLAs, but they did not become leaders of the state.
Mr. Ayappa Prasad, do you believe that you know, film stars view politics as a post-retirement option?
I don't think so. I don't think it's right at all. No film star views politics as a post-retirement.
To prolong their shelf life in a sense?
No, I don't think so. I think even if today Rajinikanth wants to enter politics, I think all these dividend parties, including all the national parties, will take a beating for their money. They'll have to run for their money.
Mr. Shekhar, what will happen?
Actually, any film star...
disagree with that. I disagree with that. I completely disagree with that.
I want to tell you, any film star coming into the film industry, first for the fame, and next for money. After getting the fame and money, they want to serve to the public. That this is the one of the, when you want to serve to the public, when you have some power, it's good, because in my constituency fund I can spend around 1.2 crores every year. As Mr. Karthik said, everybody cannot come as a chief minister, but anybody come as a politician to serve to the society. Okay. There is nothing wrong. But our film popularity will give a boost, and basically the
do you buy that line, that glamour actually translates into votes.
No.
That there's that mass, there is that star appeal. Does star appeal also mean mass appeal?
No, it has been proven again and again that your star appeal doesn't convert itself into votes.
Let's talk about superstar.
No, sir,
Shivaji Ganesan is a superstar. Shivaji Ganesan was a big
Superstar.
superstar.
You cannot say Mansoor Ali Khan is also a star.
No, if you say a
You
star,
cannot say
anyone is a
Mansoor Ali
star.
Khan is also a
Let's
star.
bounce it off to the audience. How many of you
But
believe
Shivaji
that?
Ganesan was a big superstar in Tamil Nadu.
How many of you believe that glamour?
People wanted him to
very
be in the
well.
film industry.
How many of you believe that glamour actually makes a difference? That people who are glamorous will make a hit in the political arena as well?
Sir, it's not like that, sir. If we see past 25 years back, the people were not uneducated. Only in the northern side, they're not crazy about their shooting stars, nothing. Only in the southern side, they're crazy about their stars and all.
We in this society sometimes look up to film stars and look up to film stars to become leaders. That trend must definitely change. They are not thought leaders. There's not one original idea coming out of a film
All
star
right,
to lead the state.
let me interrupt you, Karthi. I mean, what is the qualification required to join politics?
I
Today,
think-
they say money pa, muscle pa.
No,
People in politics today, do they have track records in social service or police stations?
It's only intention, good intention.
What is the track record of the average politician
any
today?
Indian citizen can aspire for public office.
Let's ask the audience.
Any
How many
Indian
of you
citizen
believe
can
that
aspire
today
to be in
politicians have
politics.
track record in social service? Show of hands, please. Okay.
People who speak English, people who are middle class, do not make the effort to go and get their names enrolled. You are more than happy to go stand outside the US Embassy and from 3 a.m. in the morning to get a visa, but you will not make the effort to go and enroll your name, to make sure your name is there in the voters list and do things. Let's be very clear about it.
Definitely, sir. I don't believe all politicians are clean or have a track record, but if they still are in politics, it's the public's fault.
Okay.
Because we are the ones who vote.
In Bollywood, you have the big stars
Yes.
who join mainstream parties.
Yes.
But here in South India, be it a Chiranjeevi or people here, actors tend to launch their own outfits.
The factors which determine success in elections in Tamil Nadu is first of all an alliance. The larger alliance will always defeat the smaller alliance. The larger political formation will defeat the smaller political formation. So these standalone outfits have really no place, and that's been time and again proven in Tamil Nadu. So anybody starting a new outfit without a large political alliance has no future. Clearly exhibited by Mr. Vijayakant's performance in all elections.
Nowadays, the actors' intention, we can also make money in politics also. If we want to sustain in the film industry, or else if we want to have that same fame, if we want to maintain our fame, sustainability means their intention is they want to sustain their fame in the society. For that, they are entering into the politics. But the real intention is they are not having that good thought to do, or else to serve the people.
No, it's a wrong statement. We cannot accept it. Basically, I want to tell you one thing. Till today, I have given 5 crores of fund. Not even single person.
MLA is allowed to send money,
No,
sir.
but
not your money. Every MLA is entitled
but
to
it's
it.
okay. But so many people are getting so many percentage. Yeah, you can
There
tell
are
me.
honest MLAs who don't come from
you
the
have
film
to
industry
say.
also. Let us not
that
give
is-
great
no,
attributes to
straight
film
away
stars.
don't
They are
blame
not
everyone.
thought leaders.
That's not right.
Film stars are not thought leaders.
Yes.
Politician sons can get constituency. Why can't actors enter? When politician sons can get
Nobody's
constituency
prohibiting
on the
them.
strength of their father.
Sir,
But
listen
he's
to
not,
me.
Why can't they do it?
he's not contesting in
Listen,
Sivagam.
No,
I am
I'm
not-
not talking about him. I'm talking about what's happening in our country. How many politicians have got, they have rebelled against the party because their sons are not given seats and they have not done anything other than
What
sitting
is
in
the
their
point of
father's
this debate?
air-conditioned cabin.
Why don't they form the social organization? Why don't they form
No,
the
you have to
social
understand.
organization? Why don't they help by
See,
that
if
way?
as a social organization, you have certain limitation. If you are a politician, you have the power to do the social service. See, you will
Why can't he do
understand
social
one day.
service as an actor also?
Yeah?
Kamal
you
Kamal
can-
Hassan has fan clubs which do
Yeah, but he
blood
can
donation
do
and all that.
up to certain there is a border. He cannot cross that border.
No, but,
As a
actors also do. Kamal Hassan's film
please, Kamal Hassan-
fans association, they do a lot of blood
But they
donation.
cannot do it as a MLA's performance or MP's performance. He cannot do it.
Sanjay, there have been more unsuccessful movie stars in politics than successful movie stars. So let's not get too hot about the fact that movie stars are somehow coming and taking over the entire polity of Tamil Nadu. The only thing is that we as a society, particularly maybe in a rural area, sometimes look up to politicians a little more than we necessarily need to do. And actors are not thought leaders. They're not one actor. I mean, no offense meant to Mr. S.V. Shekhar, has come up with an original, brilliant idea which is going to sort of lead this country or this state. There has been no thought leadership from the film industry. That's my ground.
All right, on that note, we'll slide into a short break on SL Chennai Speaks Out. When we come back, we'll find out from our audience and our panelists as to whether film actors also have their fan clubs and whether these fan clubs can actually emerge as political platforms.